Okay, so here's my Indian food story. When my wife and I were first dating 20 some odd years ago, we liked to branch out and expand and explore our palates as far as restaurants were concerned. And at that time, there was actually a restaurant here that served Indian food. Despite the numerous Indian population we do have here because of our medical colleges, having an Indian restaurant locally was a rarity at the time. Now, I was used to spicy food, and of course we were dating, so I was trying to impress her. My dad and I at one time had been dubbed honorary Cajuns by Cajuns because not only did we out-eat their ridiculously lava-hot food, but we outdrank them. The head chef at the restaurant was actually an American who had studied abroad in India on how to cook Indian cuisine. So I think I ordered like a chicken masala or a tikka masala, one or the other, and the waiter asked, you know, how spicy do you like it? And I said, I can do spicy, so I want to do authentic Indian cuisine. Tell the chef I want to eat the food as if I was in India. I guess he took it as a dare. There's one thing you should know about Indian cuisine. It's hot going in. You still have to digest it. It doesn't lose its vigor just because it traveled through your duodenum. So a word to the wise, if you're ever wanting to try Indian food, Indian cuisine, you might think it's hot going in. Just wait. Well, hello, namaste, and svagate to the 7 and 7 studios. That means welcome. Today in our journey to pander for those views, we are going to go across the pond yet again, but this time we are going to experiment with the Indian continent. Today we're going to try out a video by a gentleman called Karan Aujla. I hope I'm saying that correctly as well, and the song is called Hukam. Now the song title itself, Hukam, is a Punjabi word. It is derived from the Arabic Hukam, meaning command or divine order. In Sikhism, Hukam or Hukam represents the goal of becoming in harmony with the will of God and thus attaining inner peace. And that is 100% legit. The only thing I know about this song so far. I don't know about the artist at all, so I'm going to look up information about the artist himself, Karan Aujla. I hope, again, I'm saying that correctly, and I will insert that portion right now. Jaskaran Singh Karan Aujla. Singh, it's like Smith in India, yeah? Jaskaran Singh Aujla, born the same year my wife and I started dating, 1997. I'm so old. Mr. Aujla is an Indian singer, lyricist, and rapper known for his work in Punjabi music. I like Punjabi music. I was already familiar with two songs by Punjabi MC Joga Mundian de Bakte. Did I say it right? Aujla has a rivalry with Sidhu Moosewala. Is that like a chaiwala? And much like diss tracks in the United States, they actually reply to one another in their songs. Kind of the thing now. In addition to being a huge fan of all things Indian, I love the look of the people. I love the culture in the country. I love everything about it. It's just that they have an overwhelming fascination for curry and an avoidance of deodorant. I love curry, but I also like deodorant. And I certainly don't mean that as an insult to my numerous American Indian friends you have Americanized. You don't smell. I don't mind being around you. You smell lovely. But you know as well as I do that grandmother that lives at your house. So without any further ado, and me resisting all temptation to do a really horrible Indian accent impression, let's give old Mr. Aujla a go, shall we? All right, here we go. Ready? I'm ready. Ooh. Come on now. This is one of the things that I think is missing, like in a Bad Bunny video. His videos are great, just like this one already looks like it's going to be epic. Very good visual style, but the Indians stick to Indian culture in their music. Even though I know he's trying to do modern Americanized form of music, his culture is in there. One question though, serious question. Why do all the female singers have that one voice? It doesn't matter what the song is, what's going on, they all have that one voice. Listen. Every song with a female singer in India sounds just like that. Why? It just occurred to me, I don't even know what he's saying. Hang on. Okay, problem solved. Let's keep going. That's like a $200,000 G-Wagon. What? The lyrics to me aren't as important, to him personally I'm sure they are, as the video song music pairing. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Let's keep going. Man, look, this makes me glad that I even bothered to take this journey. American music right now sucks. Music internationally is going places that I think American music, for some reason, is afraid to go. Even though he is aspiring to, like, American ideals, the fine cars, flashy clothes, the jewelry, I've got a glass of the most expensive champagne in my hand, and it's still, he's doing it in his own style, in his own culture, and it's just awesome. The English translation of these lyrics makes zero sense to me. It's a horrible translation, but Indian to English is not a literal to literal, so it would really need to be translated as to what he is saying, and I'm not getting that here, so I'm going to stop watching the lyrics and just start watching this awesome video. Let's keep going. Switching it up a little bit. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Give me a chance. Right now in America, country music, hip hop, even pop to a certain extent, it's so simple. This guy, there's so much going on in my ears right now. I can't keep up. Not only with his words, but visually, but the music is just engulfing. This is like Neapolitan ice cream. It's Rocky Road. It's Moose Tracks. It's got a lot going on. Whereas American music, it's not even vanilla. It's like genuinely like lemon sorbet. It's the worst, just generic store brand ice cream you can think of. This is a dessert, whereas our music is just, do I have to eat this? I'm digging the posse, though. They're not really like an American posse where they're trying to stick their face in front of the camera. They're more like bodyguards where they're just in it. They know they're in it, and they're just going to sit there and let him be the star. The fact that this song had a breakdown and a change in tempo right here, just, it fills my heart with so much joy. Let's keep going. The fact that there is a chorus in this, I mean, I can't tell if it's the exact same thing, but the fact that there is an actual chorus in this song, and it is, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, I'm pairing today's video with a Pinot Noir, because I couldn't find anything really Indian to pair with the video, but I haven't even had time to have a sip or anything because I'm enjoying this so much. This line, and I'm not even going to attempt to say it in Punjabi, but the translation is, there is so much storm inside of me, I will cross the depth with ease. Word. Let's keep going with this. This is too good. English. And he's singing with an American accent. If there's any message that I could send to international musicians, yes, please aspire to be a little bit more like American if you want to. But keep doing the things you're doing, because we're going backwards over here. We're getting down to just a simple beat and somebody whispering into the microphone. Literally whispering. You don't have to know how to sing when you whisper. Here, I'll show you. This is every modern day singer right now. They look good, but they can't sing.
I don't know really how to but it sounds good in whisper and echo.
So the point is, do what you think is right in your music. Aspire to be whatever you want to be, but please don't take cues from America right now, because our music is terrible. This is fire. I want to see more. Let's keep going. And buff. Stopping because I have to, but this, I almost kind of wish I knew what he was saying, because it's so good. Let's just talk about how badass that is. My man is riding on the hood of an easily $200,000 G-Wagon, and he has two hooded escorts on beautiful black stallions right next to him as he just casually raps down the road. That's badass. Whoever's idea that was, kudos to you. You could have waited for golden hour or for a clear sunny day, but I kind of understand the lighting isn't ideal of what me as a cinematographer would want it to be. But it's still, it's an incredible shot. There's not a whole lot left to the song, so let's go ahead and just finish her up. Credits in the video. I'm all for credits in the video. You made it, put your name on it. I'm just going to read you what they think the chorus is in English. I will shake to Bombay if someone will touch you. Listen, girl, if you are in love, then I am also full force, girl. That makes zero sense. I'm just going to repeat it. American music just needs to step up their game. Internationally, you guys are killing it right now. So please, if you have any suggestions of music you think I'd like, Indian music you think I'd like, or Punjabi MCs you think I would like, make sure you do all the things. I really enjoyed this song, so I'd love to hear some more. I really appreciate you guys coming over to watch, even if this one doesn't take off. There's a really good chance now that I'm going out tonight for some Indian food, just, you know, American spicy, not Indian spicy. And I'm gonna be flat out honest with you. You have not lived, you have not eaten, you have not enjoyed food until you've had garlic naan. Link to this video, as always, down in the doobly-doo. Make sure you do all the things. I love you all. Thank you for coming by. I'm definitely listening to this one again on the big speakers. Yos not with you. I'm going to listen to this one again. There is one line in English, and I don't know if it's a literal translation or if it's just the best that they could come up with, that, to me, you hear the dogs?